when we're looking around for people doing great things to keep our community just in its wonderful state, I need to look no further outside my circle than Leslie Schultz from SOAR. Leslie, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Danny. It's great to be with you. I am so impressed with what you're doing and how you are just so tenacious and driven to also make this community better.
Oh, thank you.
And I just applaud your efforts, honestly. And you know, we've known each other for a long time, and I think the world of you.
Thank you so much, Leslie. Well, I remember sitting in that booth in glory days years ago when you kind of said, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. And now look at you. You guys have actually transformed the senior community here in Frederick. Please tell everyone a little bit of history about you and then how SOAR got started and kind of where we are.
So that was actually like 12 years ago when you and I sat at Glory Days, which is
That's
crazy
nuts.
to me. But anyway, I have worked for many years in the senior industry, both in the for-profit sector and the nonprofit sector. And I just recognized a real disparity between seniors that had the financial resources to obtain services and those seniors that don't.
Yeah.
Really weren't a lot of services for the lower income seniors. So I had the idea to start something. I had no idea where it would lead us, but I knew I wanted to make a difference. And so we started off with an event. We raised about $7,000. Our first year, our operating budget ended up being around 10 grand. Fast forward 9 years, March 1st of 2015 is when we kicked off and started to take, requests for help. 9 years later, $822,000 of impact, direct impact to seniors in the community. To
That that is unbelievable. I mean, the fact that, and this is what I love about people like you in this community, where you take this idea and you just grow it, and my goodness, in really a relatively short period of time, you are helping so many people. So for somebody watching, SOAR does so many things, but mainly, and I, from personal experience, when my mom and Steve moved up here, I needed a walker. I
Mhm.
called you. I said, hey, where can I get this? You said, stop by. I've got one for you. I mean, so if you need something specific, or maybe it's something larger, like, right, like a home repair or things like that. So
Yeah.
tell me kind of how you get referrals to you.
Yeah, so we get referrals honestly from a litany of places. We're on 211. Frederick Health Hospital is a large referrer. Aging and Independence, formerly Department of Aging, large referrer. Social workers, therapists, physicians, we just, seniors themselves,
Yeah.
right? We do a lot of outreach to let people know in sort of low income apartment places, to let them know about us and to reach out. I
Yeah.
will say that in the 9 years that we've served people, we've been able to really identify the need for food, transportation as two key things. Started during the pandemic in a partnership with Rotary Club of Frederick. They provided volunteers and the initial funding. And we did about 30 seniors shopping for them. Volunteers shopped, delivered the groceries. SOAR has taken that on after the year of the Rotary doing it. Now we have 65 seniors that we shop for. We
Wow.
their list. The volunteer calls them for what they want. Some seniors can still cook a little bit, and some seniors need a microwave meal.
Right.
We're not taking food we have, we're shopping for them.
Wow. So
And
do you guys need volunteers for that?
we absolutely are always looking for volunteers. Yes,
Okay.
for sure. And our volunteer applications on the website, and the opportunities for volunteers is on the website as well. The second
Okay.
program that we did was transportation.
Yeah.
Huge need for transportation. We're doing about 50 transports a month now,
Wow.
and we charge nothing for our service, $0.
Yes.
If you are 65 and you live in Frederick County and your income is less than $2,100 a month for an individual and $3,000 for a couple, we're here for you.
So if somebody doesn't drive anymore, doesn't feel safe driving, they
Yeah.
just contact you and you will help get them to where they need to go.
Absolutely.
That is unbelievable. With the food, and I know you guys have, obviously grown this. What what can people do watching this that maybe can't volunteer? I mean, obviously, I would imagine donating to you guys, which helps fund that.
Yeah. Honestly, I will have to, I'll tell you, our food budget has tripled.
Yeah, like everybody else's, I
Like
guess. So,
everybody else's.
yeah,
But if you're a senior living on $900 a month, it's a difficult thing. And when
yeah.
you're trying to choose between food and medicine,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
our average income is 13.45 a month.
Holy
That's our
cow.
average income. So the answer to your question, yes. Honestly, a $10 a month donation, we have the ability for you to donate monthly. You go onto our website and you choose a monthly donation of $10 a month is just going to help us significantly to continue serving this population.
Right. And that honestly is, and I know money is tight, but at $10, if you drink coffee every day out, if you just gave up coffee
Yes,
2 days out of a month, you've got the chance to feed one of our seniors right in our community.
absolutely.
Now, you guys do some big fundraising events.
So listen, we have our fourth annual for SOAR Golf Classic
I
at
love it.
Holly Hills. Holly Hills is, a private club, so it's
Yeah.
nice to get the chance to golf and support a local nonprofit. We do still have golfers spaces available, a few sponsorships available. It's May 13th. Have a great day planned for everybody. So our goal this year is to raise 30,000.
Okay.
This is our fourth annual, so we're
Okay.
building a following with our golf.
Yes. And who doesn't love to play golf? I might have to get Ash to sign up for that one.
There
So,
you go.
yeah. And then you guys have another event coming up later, right?
Yes. So we SOAR in partnership with the Aging Network Alliance, which is a group of about 100 providers of senior services in Frederick County, put together in partnership with Frederick Community College Learning and Retirement Living Program, a senior resource and education fair.
Wow.
It is for seniors, family members, caregivers. We have 70 different exhibitors, a lot of free services as well as fee for service organizations.
Okay.
But there'll be transportation resources. We have our keynote speaker on Medicare, and she'll be interactive with questions. So there's free lunch to the first 200 that show up,
Wow.
and a great day. We're going to create a contact directory for every attendee to take with them when they leave so they can reach out for further communication. That's
Yeah.
May 23rd
Yep.
from 10 to 2 at Frederick Community College.
That's awesome. It's I'm kind of hitting that spot, right? So I have my mom living with me now, and you really start to take on, and it comes quickly. I don't well, it has for me anyway. So
Yeah.
that we having those resources handily available, or just being able to interact with some providers is so it's great.
And this is a very interactive fair. This
Yeah.
is meant for our exhibitors and providers to share information in a very transparent way,
Yeah.
including costs and how do you reach out and what can we do and what is covered by insurance and what isn't. And I think it's definitely worth people's time. They're going to go away with lots of good information. And
Yeah.
even people that may not be seniors yet, but really just want to learn and prepare, the registered wills will be there. She'll talk about, how you put your will in Frederick County, and
Yeah.
there's just lots of good information.
Yes, it is good information. It's definitely good information to have, even if you're not caretaking right now, you just never know.
Exactly.
It tends to happen more quickly than you actually even plan for. So, what what are your plans is that you can share, for SOAR for 2024? Like, what are your goals this year that you'd really like to hit?
Yeah, I tell you, we've hit so many of our goals before we even thought we would hit them, to be honest. And I think
Yeah.
that's really riddled in the fact that there's such a need in our
Yes.
community. As you know, my passion is seniors. It has been for 23 years,
Yeah.
probably since I was a little girl, if I were honest. And so I just feel like we've grown. We were an all volunteer organization until 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Now we have two full-time staff and a part-time staff person, which
Yeah.
is amazing.
It is amazing.
We hope to grow our volunteer base. We
Okay.
hope to engage our community more with the work that we're doing.
Yes.
And we really just hope to reach more seniors. And our applications that come in every month, probably 50 to 60,
Oh, wow.
we could not be more pleased with
Yeah.
those people knowing about us and then
Yeah.
reaching out for help.
Yeah. Where's the need?
Yeah, so I will say to you that we've discovered the need is food, transportation, household,
Yeah.
housing assistance.
Yeah.
So household is really kind of an interesting category because it's like keeping people safe in their homes. It
Ah.
could be an electrician need. It could be a plumber need. It could be medical equipment need. I didn't even talk about that, but we do have a medical equipment center at Frederick Health Village. The hospital, Frederick Health Hospital, partnered with us, gave us space. We have hospital beds, Hoyer lifts, stair glides,
Wow.
wheelchairs, scooters, um, all kinds of safety equipment. We've got over 140 pieces of medical equipment that have been donated. We repurpose that for seniors that cannot afford those items, but
Right.
desperately need them.
Yeah.
So that's really, in terms of the numbers, we have probably served over 2,800 seniors to date.
That is unbelievable.
Unique seniors, those aren't
Yeah.
duplicates. I mean, we have many that need some duplicate services, but I would say that the Alice report with United Way
Yeah.
says that I think 40% of our seniors are living below Alice. And
Mm.
we understand that the number of seniors in Frederick County outnumber the children in our school system. The numbers are staggering.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yes.
as you know, Danny, because you're very well connected in the nonprofit world, there's so many that are out there serving the youth, and God bless them. I have four.
Yeah.
I have four grandkids. Great, but the seniors are still. They served our country. They served our
Yes.
communities. They
They
served
raised all of us.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
And my motto is now is their time, and this is when they should be living with dignity and grace. And so we're here to just offer that level of support.
Yes. Well, look, if anyone out there wants to help, where do they need to go?
So if you're a senior and you just want to call in because you don't, have access to doing things on your own with a computer, the number is 240-575-9665. Our website is SOAR Frederick, SOAR Frederick.org. Lots of information on there, how to donate, how to support us, how to volunteer, how to request help.
Yeah.
Also, that's really why we're here. We're
Yes.
here to help this.
And please do not hesitate if you need help. Leslie, it will, even if you don't think she would know what it is you need help for, she will know who to point you to, or if she can, she'll help you yourself. So
That's exactly
I
it.
think what you're doing is wonderful. I absolutely agree 100%. The seniors, we need to take care of them. And, it's fantastic that we're all living longer, except if you're not in a position to live in a great way. And so they should be
Exactly.
living in a great way.
They should
And I will make sure this year, as far as I can, I might try to donate to go shopping, because I love doing that. So go
Okay.
shopping for a senior. I love it.
That would be great.
All right, Leslie. Well, we really appreciate the time. Please go to soarfrederick.org. Find out how you can help. Even $10 a month to help feed some of the seniors in our community would be a huge help. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Danny. And thank you for all you do for this community. You're just a rock star, totally.
Thank you.